18th of April, time for our morning overview of the markets. It's just after 10 o'clock GMT, 10 a.m. GMT. And this morning I'm going to be looking at charts over a much longer period than I usually do. For example, here on gold, I'm looking at the week chart, where each of these candles represents a week's worth of trading. And the reason I'm doing that is because when we look at the day chart, for example, where every candle represents 1 day's worth of trading, we can see very erratic behavior, although within a band, within a channel, very erratic behavior in gold on a daily basis. And when you see something like this, you need to somehow make sense of it. And the best way of trying to make sense of it is to go to a longer term chart, such as we have here. Now we can see that the overall trend on gold still is up. I would prefer for it to actually break out of this channel before I consider a long-term trade on gold. However, if you feel comfortable with it, look for trading opportunities on a shorter term graph for gold. Looking at the USD JPY, we can see that a trend line, and this is the 4-hour chart, a trend line was broken in a bullish move. Trend line was tested over there again. Then there was a trend line pierced. This is not a trend line break, guys. We do not have two candles on this side of the trend line that do not touch the trend line anymore. This is just a trend line pierce, and it seems as if the market is turning back into a bullish move, and that is confirmed by what seems to be a bullish engulfer, although we will have to wait for it to complete before we can call it anything. However, at this point, even this last candle still touches the trend line, so this is not an official trend line break as yet. What this means is that we might look at trading opportunities on the yen towards this afternoon and early this evening, once we have 1 or 2 more candles that have formed and completed. And obviously we would be looking out for a trading opportunity in a bullish movement. Looking at the Euro USD, what a joke. It fell back into a channel move after it broke out of that channel move that it's been in for so long. Came out of it and then now finds itself in another channel move. So I'm staying away from the Euro yet again. British pound, US dollar, also looking at the 4-hour chart. We can see that as far back as the 15th of March, the pound dollar has actually gone into a funnel move where it's making lower highs and higher lows. This is not a clear trend at all. Not at all. What we do see here is on the 4-hour chart, the extreme short-term trend line was broken. The market formed a new trend line over there without completely extending to the outer or the medium-term trend line. Formed a new trend line, came back, tested its own upwards trend line. This is classical funneling, and again does not necessarily offer us any trading opportunities. So in short, I would look for trading opportunities on the Japanese yen today, and I would specifically look for bullish trading opportunities. Thanks guys, we'll chat again this afternoon, and as always, trade safe.